Alright guys, so it's currently, check time, it's October 6th, 4:53. It is probably the best morning we've had or best afternoon we've had so far, temperature-wise. And we've been using DeerCast, and DeerCast says it's going to be a pretty decent day. But I'm not expecting a lot. I mean, I know on opener morning we had that encounter with Gramps, but I'm not really sure if we're going to get another encounter with Gramps. I'm hoping. But what happened was the field that surrounds the property I'm hunting got taken out. I'm sure that messed the deer up. But they still had other options like this field and the cornfield over there, and the cornfield that's only like 100 yards away from my property line is. Well, they took the bean field out from over here, so that gives the deer less cover and less food. So the only times I guarantee they're going to be in these woods is at nighttime. So most of us are going to go nocturnal, which is expected. And plus, it's just getting to that time of year where the deer aren't just hanging around anywhere. They're going to different spaces. They're trying to get like their home range down. They're going to change a lot up due to all the fields getting harvested. But we're just going to go back here and see if we can't get it done. I'm doing an interview in here because I don't want to spook anything with talking while I'm back there. We're just going to be quiet. We're going to sit and wait, and hopefully around 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock that something pops up. Okay, so it is 6:30. We just got rained on for like 15 minutes straight. Now, the hope is that with that happening, the deer will get on their feet and want to move. It's cold enough, it's dark enough. Sun doesn't go down until 7, about 7:38, 7:48. So we still got time, but if it starts, I'm going to check the weather out, and if it starts raining on us again, I think we're probably just gonna get out of here early. I mean, I don't like it because this is the best evening that we've had this year, and I don't like the fact that I'm debating on leaving early. But I really don't want to get caught up in rain. It might sound stupid, but I would much rather be dry and in a tree stand than wet in a tree stand. So we'll check weather app. We'll give it probably another 15-20 minutes before we decide if we're heading out or staying. Day 3, guys, and it's kind of disappointing. I know if this video gets posted and you guys haven't seen anything yet, I know it might get boring. So what'll happen is if I do end up getting something in this video, I'll put a timestamp somewhere in it so you guys can go to that point in the video to watch the interesting parts. But until that happens, we're going to keep on recording until target buck steps out in front of us. But yeah, guys, it's not looking good for us. Not looking good. But it's early in the season. Don't bet all your cookies on one, or don't put all your cookies in one cooking jar. So we're just gonna sit tight for a bit, check weather up. I guess we'll decide from there. But stay tuned, guys. So it is 7:54 on October 17th. sit on this property. So we got a lot of good time left. I'm just gonna sit tight and hopefully see something. Alright guys, so this morning's sit was really nothing too special because, well, I don't know if the doe was blowing at me or blowing at something else that she didn't like, but I had a doe blow at me around 8:30 or blow at 8:30, so I don't know whether or not she was blowing at me or irritated by something. I don't know, I can't tell you, but we're going to be back out here in the evening. I don't know if I'm going to be recording or not. I might not. I have no clue. But we're just going to see. We're going to check some cameras up here, and depending on what those show on it, depends on what I do. So, see you guys in a little bit, maybe. Well, guys, it is currently 5:03 on October 17th. We're back out here for the evening sit. We're in a different spot. We sat in that Petra Woods early this morning, and now we're out here in a silage cut part of a cornfield, hoping that one of the big boys walks up and we'll get a pretty neat encounter with him. I don't know if we'll be able to get it on film or not, but we'll sure try. But I'll update you guys if I see anything, okay? Catch you on the flip side. That was freaking spades, guys. That was freaking spades. I just had a 160-inch deer at 55 yards. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm so destroyed that I didn't get a shot off. Oh my gosh, I'm literally shaking right now. Hey guys, it is currently Wednesday, March 11th. It is currently almost 5 months since I've updated the video that I've been working on. It might not seem like it because it's only going to be about I want to say 15-minute video. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I never got what I wanted to get on footage, because the day I did what I was set to do, I was not recording and I did not bring my camera because it was getting to the point where it was shutdown season for me and I wasn't really wanting to record or mess around with recording. I had just broken my tripod. I had just missed the biggest buck of my life, or not. I didn't miss him, but I missed the chance to attempt to shoot at him, as you saw in the previous clip. Spades running away from me, had him at, I want to say 60 yards. I said 55, but I want to say it's 60, which I probably should have and could have attempted that shot, but for the healthy well-being of the deer and the smartness of myself, I decided against it. Wanted to be smart about it and not take a risky shot that could end up wounding the deer or just flat out miss him, which that would be best case scenario if I did end up missing him. But if I did end up shooting at him. But after that, it didn't really turn out that much. We didn't get any more pictures of spades. Our buddy that hunts with us on our property had 2 encounters with him in the middle of the rut. I never really saw anything. I went to the same spot he saw spades at, and I probably saw, I want to say, 50 some odd deer within the span of 3 sits, and I killed a doe with my bow. on a spot and stalk. I got out of the tree. She was down a little ravine. Got up above her. She never saw me there, and I actually put an arrow through her. That was my first experience field dressing and doing my own butchering, and then I ended up killing a deer or killing another doe in December, and or it might have been end of November when I killed the doe with the 357, the other doe with the 357, and I was able to have another opportunity to butcher her, and it was meat in the freezer. I couldn't have been more happy. But guys, the thing I was waiting for the entire season, a big mature buck finally stepped out in front of me, and couldn't have been more than happy to take him. He is, if he had his other G3, he would be a 153 inch 8 point mainframe 8 point. He's got 13-inch G2s. This point right here is 7 inches. This is G2, or his G3. His brow tine is 7 or 8 inches. His brow tine over here, I'm pretty positive is about 5 or 6 inches. This might be taller. I'm not sure. It's been a while because obviously he's past the 60-day drying period, so he might not score the same. But Green scored. We matched this tine up with over here. If he did have this, this tine I believe was 7 or 8 inches. So we just put that over here, and as an 8 pointer, if he had that other point, he would have scored 153 and 7/8 inches as a mainframe 8 point with a 19 and some odd change inch inside spread. And sadly, I was not able to get this guy on film, but he is just a monstrous buck. Definitely my biggest to date. He's a toad. I didn't get the shot, but I did get the recovery video on him. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And I hope you guys had an amazing 2025 deer season, and best of luck to you hunters in the next season of 2026.
Holy crap, guys. We just killed my biggest buck to date. He's got a broken off G3, but guys, check that out. He is just, dang it. He's got a bunch of coagulated blood on him. But guys, I'm just bear through it here for a few solid seconds. But guys, he is a toad. So I don't know anything about this deer whatsoever. We've never caught him on trail cameras ever. He's a free roaming buck. He's not a homebody. Well, I'll tell you a story here. I'm sitting up here at a stand. It's right up here on the hill, and I just got done. I did put some high quality grunts out there. I say high quality. I put some good grunts out there, good grunt sequence. Then I did a rattling sequence. Well, I did that, and this is a spot yesterday. My dad had a ton of action. He had a big boy, and this could have very well been one of the big boys. He had a big boy down here. He had a big boy that he got shot up there but missed. He had a big boy trailing the fence right here. And I'll tell you what, I haven't been in the stand 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes of sitting here in the stand, and I get it done. He came, what I'm guessing, up this right here, and he went into the woods right here, and I saw him standing there. Well, I heard something else running around. Well, I look down here into the field, and I see a doe come out into the pasture, then into the field. And then I see him turn around and look back at her. I was like, holy crap, he's going to go follow her. So I get my gun up the moment he starts turning around to walk away, and I have a very small shot, but I picked a shot between a bunch of branches, and it was a stupid shot, but I know if he wasn't going to give me the shot right here, that I was going to miss him. He was going to go back around. He wasn't going to come out into the open where I get a shot on him. He was going to go out, and I was going to miss him. So he finally passed into an open part of twigs. I shot. He dropped instantly. The weird thing about it is we were having concerns about this gun shooting high. Well, I aimed right here under his shoulder, and sadly enough, and I feel bad for the shot, but it hit him back here in the neck, and I'm guaranteeing shot hit him in that artery that's in the neck.